That's right. Right now, sellers in Parkland and various cities around the country are actually in this situation. There are homes on the market. It's been sitting on the market for 90 days, and they have reduced their home price, their asking prices, by up to $100,000+. So imagine you interview an agent, you put the house on the market, it sits there for up to 3 months, and you've already lost almost $100,000 in equity of net proceeds in your pocket. And that's what's going on today in this country, especially in Parkland, Florida, where we still have sellers overpricing their properties. So right now in the city of Parkland, we're under 100 homes for sale. We actually have 98 homes for sale. So in March of 2022, which one of our best months ever in Parkland, we had right around 44 homes for sale. So we're still not at that crazy peak number of having, at that time when inventory was so low, but we have under 100 homes for sale. So what does that mean for you? So if we have 100 homes for sale and they're sitting on the market for 3 months, that's telling you that buyers are not in line with the prices that are first being offered on these homes. I've seen listings that coming down $300,000-$400,000 in certain communities in the luxury section of Parkland. So this is happening in all price points in all locations. So right now, for this week in real estate in Parkland, excluding the 55 plus communities, as I said, we have 98 homes for sale. 47 of them have been reduced in price. That's 42%. If they've already been reduced in price, they're most likely going to be reduced again to get an offer, and then within the negotiating process to come to that sales price value. That is why it's important not only to price it correctly, but have amazing marketing, amazing negotiating skills. And that's what we're doing for our clients. So it's so imperative. When I see these homes with less than 100 homes on the market where, sellers are sitting there and the homes are just really getting stale on the market, they're really not going to sell for anywhere near those sellers' expectations. And it's not because that they, just were not presented right, but the pricing in the beginning is really taking the home out of the buyer's perspective. So remember that. As I said, it's about 90-day average on the market for these homes for sale. So in the past 7 days alone, we have 11 new listings for sale, 11 price reductions, 24 homes went under contract in the last week. We had about 5 or 6 of them. So we're certainly seeing a tick up in buyer activity. And I'll get to that. 9 homes closed in the last week, and the average sales price in Parkland, the median sales price right now is about $1.1 million. The interest rates, right now we are above 7%. It's 7.05%. The 30-year jumbo rate, it's 6.5%. The 15-year rate is even at 6.5%. And that 10-year treasury, which we look at, it's just under 4, so at 3.956. So what does this mean for you? So if you're looking at low inventory right now, we understand that Fannie Mae has announced that they believe that rates will go back into the low and mid 5s as early as this year. They'll be in the high 5s, and in 2024 in the low 5s. So if you're sitting on the fence as a seller or even a possible buyer, because you're going to become a buyer when you're selling, is that you could take advantage of these great ARM mortgages. There's 5, 7, and 10-year ARM mortgages that many banks are offering that we can put you in contact with, that you're getting up to 5.5, right around that number for a 7-year ARM. It's a perfect opportunity for you to take advantage of that bank incentive and then be able to refinance it to a conventional 15 or 30-year mortgage, probably in another year or less. Or you could keep it for longer and see what rates do. They could be back in the 4s in the next couple of years. So when the home market goes back in the 5% range, we will see another buyer frenzy, especially with inventory low. We will see a pickup in Parkland as we are a seasonal market as kids get out of school in June, but we certainly will see more activity for buyers, which will cause this to be more of a seller's market again. And if that's the case, you're going to see people lining up at homes. You're going to see people paying above asking price and waiving inspection periods, whatnot, that we saw this craziness. And I would hate for you to then want to sell your house and buy in that market, because we're going to go revert back to what we had just in the last 9 months or so. So all of this information, we're here. We're trying to keep you up to date. If you're looking for a home value on your property, we'd love to be able to earn your business and trust. You can click up here on our screen to get a value. We'd love to come out and meet with you. Click this information. We'll contact you directly, or you can go to our website, My Parkland Home Value, and that will get you set up. I'll get an email and I'll connect with you. Everybody who submits that value gets a call from me personally, and I'm here to earn your business and trust. So Thank you so much for watching. Every week we put this together so we can give you that information. We need this information. We had a very, very successful week and a half of selling real estate. We had our amazing farmers market with the car show and had, I think we had 4 open houses this past weekend, and we're about to put all 4 of those homes under contract. So thank you so much for your support. Keep watching our show, comment, share, and again, thank you so much for allowing us to be your #1 selling team in Parkland, and we will continue to grow with our amazing technology, and we do this for our clients and our amazing team. So have a great weekend and keep supporting Parrot Realty.